Hello and welcome to the MMA Crypt Quiz. On today's show, we'll carry on Season 1 of the MMA Crypt Quiz, Fan vs Fighter. The Fan vs Fighter season will be the best of 5, so the first team to reach 3 victories will be declared the Season 1 champions. The score so far is 2-1 to the fans, as Greg Marshall gave the fans the lead in bout 3. Representing the fans today will be Mr. Brian Hunt. Brian is currently lost out in Alaska and is waiting for the winter so he can finally get some sleep. Brian, you sound like a very tired person.
That's my summers in Alaska. How you doing, Jesse?
Doing good.
Okay, representing the fighters we have JT Money, Jesse Taylor. Now, Jesse is set to face off against Dave Branch for the World Series of Fighting Middleweight title on the 21st of June. Jesse is a former Cage Warriors middleweight champion and is currently riding a 7-fight win streak. With that, welcome to the MMA Crypt Quiz.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the rules to the MMA Crypt Quiz are as follows. I'll ask both players the same 5 questions with 3 possible answers. The player with the most points at the end of 5 questions will be declared the winner. In the event of a tie, there will be a tiebreaker question. The tiebreaker question will not have a choice of 3 possible answers. The player to give the nearest digit to the correct answer will be declared the winner. Okay, Brian, is there anything you want to say to Jesse before we get started?
Good luck, buddy. I think I'm going to injure a streak, though.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, it's on. I gotta keep it alive.
Well, Jesse, is there anything you want to say to Brian before we get started?
I don't know. I'm pretty good. I'm undefeated.
Yeah.
Okay, question 1. Rowdy Beck Rawlins sold a framed signed picture of herself, along with her athlete's pass, for Invicta 5 on eBay. That was to help fund her training for the Ultimate Fighter 20, of course. How much did it all sell for? Was it A, $620, B, $720, or C, $820? Let's go with you first, Brian.
B.
That sounded like a total guess there, Brian.
Oh, no, I feel good with that. That was a solid answer.
Jesse, you can go with B also, but you can also go with A or C. What's your answer?
Could you repeat the question one more time? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no worries. Rowdy Beck Rawlins recently sold a framed signed picture of herself, along with her athlete's pass for Invicta 5 on eBay. How much did it all sell for, Jesse?
I want to have to go with A.
A, $620?
Yeah.
The correct answer is indeed A.
Oh, crap.
Is it A? No, it's A. All right.
Looks like you're you guessed it payoff there, Brian. So the scores after question 1 is 1-0 to the fighters. Okay, moving on to question 2, and a very recent question as well. James the Colossus Thompson recently signed with Bellator and headlined Bellator 121 against Eric Prindle last night. Who was James Thompson's last opponent before Eric Prindle? Was it A, Colin Robinson, B, Bobby Lashley, or C, Neil Grove? Let's go with you first, Jesse.
Oh wow. I'm going to have to go with A.
A, Colin Robinson?
Yeah, A.
That's 2 A's in a row there, Jesse. You got a little thing about A?
Yeah.
Brian, what are you going with?
Bobby Lashley is the name that pops up, but that was such a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. I'm gonna have to go A also, actually.
A for Brian?
Yeah. I don't think it's Bobby.
The correct answer is indeed A. So both you guys got it correct.
All right.
He actually fought Bobby Lashley before Colin Robinson. He actually injured himself. I think he fractured his orbital or something, and he was out for literally 2 years. He spent 2 years out. I think he got out of shape and whatnot, and then he came back about 3 months ago against Colin Robinson in Ireland somewhere. It was in a local venue in Ireland. But yeah, that was a good answer from both of you. That was a toughie.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, I threw a little toughie in there. It was a swerve question too because Bobby Lashley was the big name who we fought last. That was his big victory. So, Neil Grove was a long time ago, obviously. So that was a pretty decent answer from both of you. Okay, question 3. Who was the welterweight winner for the Ultimate Fighter 9? A little bit of an oldie here for you guys. Was it A, DeMarcus Johnson, B, Che Mills, or C, James Wilkes? Let's go with you first, Jesse.
Oh wow. So either so it's what was the B, DeMarcus Johnson, Che Mills, or what was the last one?
James Wilkes.
I think it was James Wilkes. C.
C, James Wilkes.
I think, yeah, C.
Brian, what are you going with?
Oh shit.
that doesn't sound
a hard one.
Oh wow. I'm trying. DeMarcus Johnson. He's out of Utah. I thought he had a decent showing, but God, I don't think he won it all. Che Mills, the UK guy, I think. I have to agree with Jesse again. I hate doing that, but I'm gonna go C.
Well, you was right to go with Jesse. The correct answer is indeed C, James Wilkes.
Nice.
You see, Che Mills is the big name on there. When I was coming up with it, I thought, right, Che Mills actually lost the elimination bout to get in the house. He was beating the fuck out of James Wilkes. Yeah, he was smashing James Wilkes up. Che Mills was probably the favourite. And then James Wilkes heel-hooked him, so I believe, in the elimination bout at Wolfslayer Gym. DeMarcus Johnson did make it to the final with James Wilkes. Obviously, James Wilkes was representing the UK, and DeMarcus Johnson was representing the United States. Funny enough, James Wilkes actually lives in the United States, so he's lived there for many years. So the score so far is 3-2. Both of you doing pretty good. Jesse's on fire here. I'm putting some tough questions after the last quiz because Greg Marshall's got 5 out of 5. I was like, shit, I'm going to make some really tough ones for this one, and Jesse's tearing it up.
I got to keep my record intact.
Brian spurred you on with his pre-fight speech here. Okay, let's move on to question 4. Which mixed martial arts fighter was recently arrested for a scuffle with a bouncer? Pretty easy this one if you've been keeping up on the news. Was it A, Junie Browning, B, Renzo Gracie, or C, Gilbert Yvel? Let's go with you first, Brian.
B.
B, Renzo Gracie. What are you going with there, Jesse?
I agree with Brian. It's B.
No hesitation. Obviously, I said that was quite an easy one, and indeed it was. The correct answer was indeed B. So I had to put an easy one in there for you because there's a couple of hard ones to start with, but you seem to be flying through the easy and the hard ones. What do you say, Brian?
That was the first easy one for me.
Yeah, me too.
So we're moving on to question 5 now. The scores are at 4-3. So if Jesse gets this answer correct, regardless whether Brian gets it right or wrong, Jesse will win. So Brian, you need Jesse to get this one wrong, and you need to get it correct to take it to a tiebreaker. So the ball's in your court here, Jesse. Heading into question 5. Well, the season scores is 2-1 to the fans, and it's a race to 3. So if Brian wins today, he wins the season 1 for the fans. So you can take it to another round. So it's pressure's on here. Okay, question 5. How much did Bob the Beast Sapp say he's currently retiring with? Was it A, well over 8 million, B, well over 10 million, or C, well over 15 million? Let's go with you first, Jesse.
Damn, he made that much money? Wow.
So he claims
yeah, I got to go with the first one. I don't see him making over 10. I got to say A, 8 million. 8 million.
Jesse's going with 8 million. Brian, what are you going with?
Well, just to have a chance of winning this, I can't match his answer, and I really don't have a clue, so I'm going to go B, 10 million.
B, 10 million. Oh, Brian took the chance. And that chance just paid off. The correct answer is indeed B. We are going to a tiebreaker. Whoa.
Wow, I can't believe he made that much money.
Well, that's what he says. He's telling fibs.
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. That's what he says exactly.
10 million after his movies.
Oh yeah, his movies. I forgot. Yeah, maybe.
Come on, Jesse. You've been around all the big promotions. You know what I mean? You know what the top guys make. You're near the top level. I don't even think like the likes of Chuck Liddell was making this much. You know, the top level guys in the UFC. I don't think they was making this much. It's crazy to make 10 million. That's extreme in fighting.
Right. That's why I think it's extreme. That's why it's crazy to me. I'm like pretty surprised he made that much.
He was so big in Japan, though. I mean, I don't know what they gave him there, but they loved him in Japan.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think if Ronda Rousey had 10 million, we won't be seeing a fight right now. You know. Okay, let's move on to the tiebreaker question. Now, this will not have a choice of A, B, or C. The closest to the correct answer will indeed win. Okay, the tiebreaker question is as follows. Pride 3-man Shooter veteran, Joachim Hansen, or Hakim Hansen, as many like to call him, was recently knocked out by Du Won Xiao at Road FC 15. How long did it take Du Won Xiao to knock out Joachim? Now, let's go with you first, Brian. This is a really hard one.
So you want minutes and seconds type of thing?
Minutes and seconds. If you want to give me seconds, you want to give me minutes, seconds. So if you think it's like, say, 9 minutes, 18 seconds, like that, Brian.
3 minutes and 42 seconds.
3 minutes 42. Jesse, what are you going with?
I kind of recall this one, but I'm not so sure, so I want to make a guess to make it interesting. I want to say 1 minute and 33 seconds.
1 minute and 33. The actual answer is indeed 15 seconds. They flew out the box at each other. I'd never seen Joachim Hansen get outstruck before. He was giving as good as he got, but damn. He knocked him flat on his ass. He like, whoa, where the fuck am I? He caught him twice, actually. He rocked him with one, and then he dropped him with the second one.
Yeah, I'm sure Joaquin has a lot of damage, too, so you're more susceptible to knockouts when you take all that damage.
I wasn't sure if Joachim Hansen retired. He's a very big name for a long time in Japan. I was expecting him to go to the UFC with all these lighter guys in the UFC now. It's surprising not to see.
Me too.
Well, these who was it? Minao Man got knocked out on that event too. They got some up and coming Japanese fighters, so I believe this Road FC. So all the old veterans getting knocked out there. Well, Jesse, congratulations on the victory there. You've actually kept the fighters alive in the season 1 quiz with that victory.
Still the reigning and undefeated champ of the show.
Well,
good job, Jesse. Very good job.
Thanks.
Well, soon to be World Series of Fighting middleweight champion as well, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the plan, baby. 2 more weeks. That's the plan.
Well, Jesse, is there anything you want to say to your fans? Any sponsors? Anything you'd like to say before we leave?
No, just the fans that have stuck around by me, really appreciate it. I feel like I'm on the rise again. This is my chance to show that I am the best in the world, and I just thankful for everything and everyone. I got a couple good sponsors lately, Triumph United, Three Little Birds, Devotion Vodka, forgetting some of them. But yeah, I'm just thankful and just want to thank the fans, for the ones sticking by me. Really appreciate those. I wouldn't be here without them, so thank you.
Okay, Brian, thanks for joining me also on the show today.
I got no fans. I got nobody.
Hey, I'm your fan, Brian.
No, I appreciate that, Jesse. I'll be rooting for you, buddy.
Thanks, dude. Thank you.
Okay, from the MMA Crypt Quiz, thank you for watching.